What's good, YouTube? This is your girl Tyera coming at you with another episode of Tea Talk. Before I get started with the fourth season, first episode of Basketball Wives, so excited! I have a lot to say about all the girls and the things that are going on. I want to get into this song in my background, Chris Brown and Rihanna, Birthday Cake Remix. Have you heard it? Oh my god, when you get a chance, go listen to it. Basically, this song, which was, Rihanna and Chris Brown broke up. But now they're talking about getting back together. After he done beat the dog mess out of this girl, she's gonna get back with him. She sounds like a basketball wife. But, no. This song is basically about sex. And if you know your urban terms, if you know your slang, it's crazy. And, Chris Brown is, one of his verses like, I miss your body and I can't wait to. Anyway, that was the song Birthday Cake, and go check it out. Alright. Really, Chris? It is time to talk about Basketball Wives. But anyway, okay, so as you can see, I took notes, people. I watched the episode 3 times. I took notes on everything that was going down. I'm telling you, if I took this much notes in class, I would be on the dean's list. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But, yeah. So, I'm going to tell you how I feel about what the girls are wearing, what they said. Basically, the role every chick played in this episode, which is episode 1 of season 4. So, let me recap what this episode was basically about. Then, I'm going to break down the girls one by one and what they did in the episode. So this episode basically revolves around Evelyn and Jennifer and the reason why they broke up as BFFs for 14 years. They've been friends for 14 years. And when you hear the reason why they're not friends no more, you're going to be like, really though? Really though? It's something else. It has to be something else. But they're not saying what it is. Maybe somebody slept with somebody. Ooh, no. Let me not even put rumors out there like that. But yeah. So, yeah, that's what this episode was about. Basically, Evelyn and Jennifer and why they're not BFFs anymore. And basically introducing the 2 new characters, the 2 new cast members. Their name is Kenya and what was it? Keisha. And so I'm going to get into them and what I thought about them on the show. But yeah, that's basically what this episode was about. Not too much drama. The episode was really slow until it got to the end where everybody met together and the confrontation between Jennifer and Evelyn. But that's not till the last 15 minutes to 20 minutes of the episode. So the whole first part was it was whatever. So we're gonna start with Royce and what I thought about Royce. She's really happy. She has some friends now. I guess the 2 new girls, Keisha and Kenya, are started taking a cling to her because they met her first. So, she was very light and bubbly. And she was very mature. When the girls asked her, when the 2 new girls asked her about the rest of the cast, she was like, you know what? I'm going to let you form your own opinion. She didn't badmouth them. And I thought that was very big of her because I thought she was going to badmouth them, for real. Especially Jennifer. I thought she was going to be like, well, Jennifer, she'll stab you in the back and da-da-da-da. But she didn't do that. And so, applause to you, Royce, for being the mature one. Because that was her mature, because I probably wouldn't have did that. But anyway, we're going to move to Miss Kenya. Kenya was the one that stabbed her husband in front of the kids. And that's why she's getting a divorce. And you could tell she's getting a divorce because her hair is nappy. How are you going to be a basketball wife with nappy hair? Maybe that worked with Basketball Wives LA, but this is Basketball Wives Miami, boo-boo. You cannot be stepping with these chicks with nappy hair. Did y'all see her wig? I mean, it was nappy. It looked like she went down the street to Pookie and them hair store and got her some cheap $2 pack hair. Really? That's what's good in the hood, son? Really? No. Yeah, you can even see in my notes what I said. Do you see it? Ugly wig. Nappy head. That's all I had to say about her, as you can see. Because that's all I could... Real. I'm a broke college student, and I can still afford better looking hair than that. Boo. get it together. You need to step it up.
You
are, because you might step your game up in the next episodes, but this episode was not cutting it. Your hair was nappy. Okay, Tammy. We're gonna move to Tammy. I love Tammy, but you know, Tammy is known for, you know, being in the midst of drama. You know, all the good action comes from Tammy. But in this episode, she was really being a peacemaker. Like, she wanted to get Evelyn's side of things and why she's not talking to Jennifer. Get Jennifer's side of things, bring them all together, kumbaya, blase blah. Yeah, she was basically no drama with her this episode. She was being mother love and, you know, trying to put people together. She met the new girls, and what I love about her, she's still Tammy. When she met the new girls, she came up to them. When she came to meet them, they were all having drinks. She didn't even take a sip of her drink. She sat down and was like, okay, you, what do you do? Where are you? Are you what? And it was crazy, and that's what I love about Tammy. She right down to the point. She don't take no junk. Ain't no time for beating around the bush. It is what it is. We're gonna move to Jennifer now. As you know, she's not talking to Evelyn, and this is basically why. So it was said that Jennifer went on a trip to, is it Italy or Paris? One of them. She went on an overseas trip, and you know, she has a website. It's called IamJenniferWilliams.com, and it's great. It's a, you know, it gives you a bio, gives you some pics, what she's doing, and she also has a blog. And so the whole fight, or the whole gist of the fight, is because when she was in Italy, she didn't have time to do her blog. So her publicist did her blog, and on her blog it says something like, me and Jennifer, we don't go after the same guys. Basically talking about how Jennifer goes after ballers, and how Evelyn goes after baller. As you know, she's with Ocho Cinco, and you know, it's just really petty stuff. And I guess Evelyn is getting to the point where she's getting real tired of her talking about Ocho Cinco. And that's with anybody, because if I have one of my homegirls and they constantly talking about my man, I'm gonna get tired of that, and my fuse is gonna grow thin, and then I'm gonna just blow off. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where Evelyn is coming from, but then again, 14 years of friendship. I mean, but sometimes people are only in your life for a season and you outgrow them. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But that's why she's upset over a blog. And Jennifer, she still, when they all met towards the end of the episode, she said she still wanted to be friends. And she was sort of hurt. She was crying. And it was just sort of sad to watch, because you sort of feel for her. But at the same time, you know, I sort of understand where Evelyn is coming from. You get tired of hearing the same old stuff, especially when you're talking about somebody, man. You do not talk about your friend's man. Especially not to the public. She on her website talking about them. But she said, I didn't do it. It was my publicist. But you know,